The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
What gives me confidence is how strong the economy was. We had policies that were working. Those policies remain in place.
Wow. Can you imagine? Here's this guy from the administration, comes out and he says that the economy was fine before the virus, which is a total lie. It wasn't fine. How can you say the economy was fine before the virus? See, they're trying to take this virus and use it as a way to mask the terrible economy, especially for the last 5 years. In the last 5 years, remember, our economy, which is economic growth, our economy, which is earnings, profits, they were going down 25%, while the stock market was going up 50%. But they kept telling us, including the business news, the fake business news network, that, oh boy, everything's fine. We have a strong economy, but the economy was going down. Yet they lied to us every day in the last 5 years. And here he is again. Oh no, gee, if it wasn't for this virus, we'd be okay. No, we weren't okay. We weren't okay for 8 years. We weren't okay for 12 years because the economy never recovered. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. They're trying to rally this market again today. But they're forgetting something. There's no energy. What's that mean? There's no big institutional buyers. No. They're trying to get to 2,800 on the S&P. They think if they get through that 2,800, everything's going to go back to normal. Everybody's going to come back into the market. Big institutions are going to come in, pour their money in, more stock buybacks, keep going just the way it was. Get that 2,800. We just got to get that 2,800. We're at 2,600 right now, or 2,670. It's not going to work. What they did, Kudlow, what he did in the last 2 weeks, and his team is incredible. They destroyed what little chance they have of recovery, of any kind of recovery. There was never a recovery. So, but what little chance that they could take and turn this thing around, turn the economy around just a little bit, they destroyed. There's nothing there. There's nothing to build from. There was nothing to build on from the beginning. In 2008, they were building on sand and mud. So the last 2 weeks, they go, the Federal Reserve. This is what I'm telling you. You've got to get rid of the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve is the cause of all this. If you didn't have the Federal Reserve, we wouldn't have these stock buybacks that started in 2008, what they call QE, or quantitative easing. Trump promised, if he became president, he would do everything he could to get rid of the Federal Reserve. They're a bunch of gangsters. The Federal Reserve, most people think it's federal government. It's not the federal government. They have nothing in reserve. They're no more federal than Federal Express. It's a banking cartel of the richest people in the world, the 1/100th of 1 percentile. There's about, in the United States, about 13,000 households. That's it. Make up those kind of folks. So in 2 weeks, they came out and they overplayed the scare. That's the deal. See, they thought by overplaying this, now there's definitely a virus, it's definitely terrible, it's an awful thing, but they felt by overplaying it, they could mask what they knew. They could mask what they knew was a terrible economy. They knew that. Everybody knew that. In the last 5 years, you can't have the economy going down and the market going up. It's all fake. And they had to get to the finish line in November. So they're going to do everything they could to mask it. And when this virus started to come around, they said, this is the perfect thing to mask it. We can blame everything on this virus. So what did they do 2 weeks ago? Think about this. Think of the odds. We have a world population of 7.6 billion people. Now, I'm not minimizing how serious this virus is, but let's use some common sense, please. So, we have a world population of 7.6 billion people. Now, under the guise of what's best for our nation, the Federal Reserve gets away with murder. The Federal Reserve gets away with murder. They can buy any asset they want. They can bail anybody out. They can bail their friends out, the monopolies, the banks. They can bail anybody out, the Federal Reserve. Print money, bail them out. So 7.6 billion people, and they came up with all these different things just crazy stuff. All have to stay in their houses. You can't go anywhere. You got to stay. All this stuff that they just overdid it to say. Guess what the fatality rate, the rate of deaths, fatality rates, 0.2% of 7.6 billion people. Let me repeat that. The projection is 0.2% of the 7.6 billion are going to die. Are you kidding me? And so they went overboard. They put in place government-enforced lockdowns. They shut down businesses across the country. You can't even go out and get a meal. This distancing. They went nuts. They have triggered, by overplaying it, to mask how terrible the economy has been, that the economy was not fixed since President Trump's been in office. He inherited a huge mess. So they've been masking it. The Federal Reserve's been helping doing it. And this may trigger one of the country's deepest ever economic contractions. Ever. We may even go into a depression. Oh, gee, this guy's nuts. Depression. Really? I'm the one to tell you this was going to happen back in January 16th of 2018. I said, mark this date down. It's the first day of the crash. And I said, December of this year is when we're going to have the first crash, and it's going to capitulate. December is going to be the worst month, and we're right. But think about it. Since February 24th, the market dropped 32%. We wiped out $5 trillion because the fatality rate is going to be 0.2% of 7.6 billion people. This is crazy. They went nuts. So we wiped out $5 trillion. Now, for those people who lost money in the stock market, if you lost 25%, which most people lost 30%, but let's say 25%, you think, oh, I just got to get back 25%, I'm going to break even. What are you, nuts? If you lost 25%, it takes 35% to get even. To get even. If you lost 50%, it takes 100% to get even. This is what nobody thinks about. So the bottom line is that they took this deal and they overplayed it, thinking they could mask how bad this economy is, blame it on the virus, and get reelected in November. It all backfired. All backfired. They overdid it. And the Federal Reserve is right there. Here they are again, just like 2008. They're going to print and print. This time they're going to print $6 trillion. And who are they going to bail out? The same people they bailed out in 2008. The biggest businesses, the biggest monopolies, especially banking. Here we go again. The rich are going to get richer. The middle class is going to get screwed. And the poor, you're going to get more food. Unbelievable. Just nuts. We'll be right back. No common sense.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we were right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded charts. See you on the charts.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. So, this is a bad virus. I get that. But somewhere along the line, there's got to be some common sense. Now, Kudlow's running around to the bankers. What should I do? What should I do? So he goes to the CEO of Wells Fargo. He goes to another gangster, the CEO of Goldman Sachs, the founder of Paycheck. These are the guys who caused the 2008 crash. Now he's going to them for advice. You're better off going to a truck driver. He knows more. Go to a contractor who makes a payroll. He knows more, Larry. See, the trouble with these people in government, like Kudlow and the rest of them, they never held a job in their life. And that's why I'm so surprised by the President Trump, who understands why he put dopes around him like Larry Kudlow. But let's get back to what's going on. And by the way, if you want to know my opinion on what's going to happen with the market, what the future is after with this crash we're going through right now, what things are going to look like with this virus, how you're going to stand, what the market's going to do, go to my YouTube site. philsgang.com. Just go to my YouTube site. I did a whole thing on the market. It's free. You don't have to be a gang member. And it explains my take. It says my take's under YouTube. Go to Phil's Gang YouTube where it says my take. And I explain the whole deal. But here's what you got to understand. Let's talk about the Federal Reserve and what's going on. The Federal Reserve, remember what they do. Another bailout like this is going to kill us. The 2008 bailout killed us. We never recovered. Here's what happens. And that's why you on Main Street get screwed every time with a bailout. But people don't understand. They first of all don't even know who the Federal Reserve is. What they do, they're the richest of the rich. They control everything by controlling the interest rates. Because they control the interest rates, they control the printing machine, they control Congress, they control the judges, they control everybody in the world. But let's just go back to Congress. They control the interest rates and Congress. You can just stop right there, and that's enough. It's a political organization is what it is. It's a bank. It's a bank. Think of it as just one big bank. It's a cartel, political. So they bail out anybody they want. Every time to benefit themselves. Under the guise, it's always for America. It's always, whatever time you do a bailout, it's for the best, for America. Really? 2008 wasn't best for America. I mean, we had a massive bailout back then. But what they do is they crank up the printing machine. They print trillions of dollars to purchase whatever they want to purchase, whatever comes in their mind, under the guise it's benefiting our economy. Example, they can actually contact every dog owner in the United States and purchase dog poop, saying it's good for the economy. They'll print money, and then they purchase the dog poop, and the owners of the dog poop then get cash, and the Federal Reserve puts on their balance sheet dog poop. That's how it works. This is what the organization does. They can buy anything they want. And as soon as they put it on their balance sheet, it's okay. It's now an asset. The closest they came to buying actual dog poop was in the crash of 2008. Think of what they do. They printed all this money, and they purchased trillions of worthless subprime mortgages that were worth less than dog poop. That's what they did. So they purchase it under the guy, this is the best for America, for Main Street, for everybody. Let's go purchase all the worthless subprime mortgage from the banks. We put it on our balance sheet, and it's now an asset. And the bank gets cash and get bailed out. Did the same thing with the insurance companies. You get it? So what they do is they keep on printing money to keep buying whatever garbage they want, put it on the balance sheet, classify it as an asset, and you get screwed because the more money they print, the more you get screwed. I gave an example yesterday. In the year 1900, $100 was worth $100. Today, it's worth $4. $100 of gold in the year 1900 is worth 4 cents. The reason when you get rid of the gold standard, that's when they screwed everybody. That's when everybody in Main Street got screwed. Because once they got rid of the gold standard, when they were printing money, they had to say, okay, we're going to print $1 trillion. Do we have $1 trillion in gold? No, we only have $500,000. Well, you only can do $500,000 then in printing. So your dollar continued to be strong. We would have never had the Vietnam War. Nixon, remember, he was being pressured by the Defense Department. They wanted to get into this war. Their tongue was hanging out, but they didn't have the money to do it because they had a gold standard. They got rid of the gold standard, and that's when we got into the war. And the Defense Department came in, and we gave all kinds of contracts. They became very, very wealthy, and that's how it works. So they keep putting it on their balance sheet. See, they always have a scheme to bail people out that benefits the Federal Reserve, which are individuals who own it. And it kills America. So since 2008, when you saw the stock market going up, it was all fake. But the people never felt it. They always say, boy, the economy's booming. Boy, it's great. Everything's great. All the fake business news networks. Boy, it's great. Look at this economy. It's fantastic. It's a wonderful world. Remember, it's a rocket ship. Wonderful world, the economy.
It's just a wonderful world we're living in.
Yeah, it's rocket.
Our economy is surging along. It's surging. It's a rocket ship right now.
Yeah, right. And Maria. Unbelievable. It wasn't any of that. It wasn't a rocket ship. It was all fake. And every time the market went up, you weren't getting a thing on Main Street. Because everything was print more money to give to the CEO so that he could buy his shares down to push his fake stock prices up. So Main Street never gains. You keep getting worse and worse. And that's why during this whole thing that you heard how everything was wonderful, there's Goldilocks, you kept saying, I don't feel it. How many people on Main Street said, I don't feel this boom the president's talking about? And it's all starting all over again. What happened in 2008 is happening again. So what do we do to make money? I'll explain when I get back. Nobody else is going to tell you the truth.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
I think it's very impressive how quickly this got stood up. The billions of dollars a day, I think billions of dollars an hour in loans that have come through. So I think the program it's up, it's running well. Nothing put up this quickly is going to be perfect in every way, but I think it's a very good program that's running well.
A senior administration official told us that disbursement amounts won't be made available in terms of how much cash has actually made it into the hands of small businesses for some time. Now, yesterday we heard from businesses in many different phases of the process, some being turned away from banks.
So nobody can tell the truth. Isn't it amazing? They just can't tell the truth about anything. Well, let's tell the truth about why it's hard for you to get a good job that pays good benefits. Why you're stuck with a 401k instead of a pension. A pension you got guaranteed. We're guaranteed a great retirement. You got screwed. Now you got these terrible 401ks. A skimming operation. 27 hidden fees. Everything they come up with is to screw the guy on Main Street. Really. And the Federal Reserve is the worst. It's a bunch of bankers Now, the crime is this. In 2008, they go and when you start getting something to crash or the market, they go bail it out. Now, what does that mean? Well, take like now. They're printing $6 trillion. So what are they going to go buy now? Well, if you go back to 2008, they bought all of those terrible subprime mortgages that were no good. They put them on their balance sheet, and they gave the cash to the banks. And the banks got all this cash, got bailed out. Now it's sitting on their balance sheet, the Federal Reserve. They're still sitting there. And they'll sit there forever. Okay. Then they turn around and they print a whole bunch more money. And like what they're going to do now, they can take auto loans. When the auto loan, all the owners of the auto loans, they'll get the Federal Reserve to come in and back them with treasuries. They'll back credit cards companies with treasuries. They'll back the student loans with treasuries, credit cards, housing loans, all with these treasuries. So what they do, the Federal Reserve will come in and buy those treasuries that back the auto loans, so now the auto industry gets cash. So you get crappy auto loans that are subprime. The Federal Reserve buys all the subprime crappy loans, gives them cash, and it goes on their balance sheet. Where does it sit? On their balance sheet. Just stays there on their balance sheet. They had $400 billion worth of the stuff in 2008. Now they got $5.7 trillion of the stuff, garbage, on their balance sheet. But each time they do this, like now, they're going to do it again. They're going to bail out. They're going to buy every bond there is. They're going to buy every mortgage-backed loan there is. So everybody who's got loans, they're at the bank or whatever, the Federal Reserve will go in, print money, and buy the loans that are backed by these they're called mortgage-backed securities, backed by bonds. So they'll go buy those bonds. So they'll buy the bonds from the housing, buy the bonds from the auto loans, buy the bonds from credit cards. Every bond there is, they'll buy anything that backed anything. And they put it on their balance sheet. And they call it an asset, which is garbage. Every time they do that, the dollar in your wallet goes down. The buying power goes down. So every time you go to buy something, you got to have more pieces of paper. More pieces of paper. Look how much your student loans went up. What, 35% in the last 8-9 years? The credit cards are going up about, what, 45, 50%? That's called inflation. Because you have no buying power. There's no buying power. That's why you can't get a good job. You can't find a job with good benefits. That's why you're looking for part-time work. That is the problem in this country. Every move is made to take care of the very, very wealthy who own the banks. This Federal Reserve is the worst thing in the world. They can buy anything they want under the guise, I'm doing it for the country. Like now, they're printing money, $6 trillion, which is worthless pieces of paper, and they're going to bail out autos, banks, student loans, buy some dog poop. I mean, whatever they're just going to buy it all, bring it in, and say, boy, this is great for America. It only does one thing. It moves the stock market up. It's always about the stock market. So you've got to always be ready to know when the market is going to collapse. This market was going to collapse anyways. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. We had the dot-com crash, the housing crash. What, we weren't going to get the QE crash? Oh, I see. We were going to be that lucky. See, we got all the other crashes, dot-com, housing-con, but we were going to be lucky enough not to get the QE-con. When the dot-com went up 80% before it crashed, the housing and financial bubble went up 85% before it crashed, and the QE went up 430% before the crash, and you think, oh, we're going to be so lucky we're not going to get a crash in that one? Because why? Because everybody keeps telling you, the fake business news network, oh, everything's wonderful. We're on a rocket ship, all those shows. So what you got to do is always prepare yourself. And the one thing what I do with my gang members, when they join the gang, I say, look, the first thing you're going to learn is not how to lose money. I want you to make sure you're not losing money. The first thing you got to learn is not to lose money. Know when to get the hell out. 75% of the people never know when to get out. You poor people in 401ks, you never know when to get out. And when you go to get out, they convince you to stay in. And they convince you to cost average down. They convince you to buy more stock at a lower price, which is stupid, which is dumb, which is insane. So now you got to go and find areas that you're going to make money on the way back up, and we're going to make money on the way down. I was just looking at a stock we had this morning, one of our 5 stocks. And we made, 35% on the way down. And now we're buying the same stock. It was red all the way down. Our chart showed it was red. If you have a mobile device, you can see it right here. It was red all the way, the spiders. It was red all the way down. So we made money on the way down. It's still red on its way up, but the minute it turns green, we'll buy it. So it's red at $220. It's now $268, still red. That tells you not to get in. These people are jumping in right now in the spiders. They have no clue there's not enough money going in. But my chart that I designed, that it's mine, this patent is ours, nobody else has it. It tells us don't buy it at 220, don't buy it at 230, don't buy it at 250. It's now 268. It says still don't buy it because it's red. It tracks the money. Nobody else does this. Lockheed Martin the other day, one of our stocks. It dropped. We made money on the way down. Now it just turned green in the last 4 days. That means enough money is coming in. And here's the key. I don't care if it went up in the last 4 days. I think it went up about what? I think about 3 or 4% from 330 to 375, whatever that is. I don't care. Anybody can make money on the way up. It's getting you out in time. So we made 13% in the last 4 days. But that doesn't excite me. You know what excites my gang members? Is when they get out before it goes down. That's what excites them. But there's nobody with your 401k or your broker or anything you're in is going to get you out in time. It's not to the industry's advantage to get you out in time. The advantage of the industry is to keep you in and never let you make money the way down. Never let you short a stock. Keep telling you it's dangerous. So right now, there's going to be such tremendous opportunity. They're going to juice this market back up, just like they did in 2008. They're going to juice it back up at some point, and you want to be with us with gold? Gold is going to be unbelievable. Gold and gold mining stocks. You're going to want to be with us with semiconductors, and you're going to want to be with us with oils, different oil, like the different oil service stocks, like Schlumberger. And guess what? We rode them all the way down. We'll ride them all the way back up. I mean, this is ridiculous. As long as we have the Federal Reserve, Main Street will continue to get screwed. The rich will get richer, and Main Street will get screwed. Simple as that. We'll be right back. This is unbelievable.
The show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. every day we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded charts. See you on the charts.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market? He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart. Color-coded chart. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
To join my gang, go to my site, philsgang.com. It says get started. You get your free MV2 color-coded chart. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. As for the working investor package, sign up to start right here. The working investor package, you get my free membership and you get my free color-coded chart for 10 days. Now, during that time, you can make a decision what you want to do. If you want to be a passive investor, then at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you go to our video. And we post at 2 o'clock, our team, we have our gang's portfolio, our gang member portfolio stocks. You can choose whatever stock you want out of there. And we do a video on each one of them, tell you exactly what to do. You don't have to come to class. You don't have to learn anything. You don't have to do a thing. Beautiful. Now, then you can make a decision, or you can decide, okay, I'm going to keep my MV2 color-coded chart, and I'm going to keep the membership. However you want to do it. It doesn't matter. All we ask you to give a little bit of money to St. Jude when you start making money. Okay, that's what this is all about, getting money to St. Jude. We've been doing it over 20 years. So, but at the end of the 10 days, you can make a decision what is best for you. Don't even worry about it during the 10 days. You know, just follow the flow. Just go with the flow, and just the video will come in. Let's say you decide to follow here, I'll give you some of the stocks. Just say you follow Phil's 5. And we've been in these same 5 stocks for 4 years. We buy them when they go up, and we sell them short when they go down. It's really that simple. And we have, for example, 2 of our best stocks. Like right now, we have Caterpillar. It's doing great. And we have, where did the other 2 go here? We had Caterpillar. Just I'm trying to give you do you have the percentages on them? Let's see. Well, Caterpillar, we're up right now about 23% was a Caterpillar. Goldman Sachs, Intel, Schlumberger. I won't even go through the percentage. I don't like giving the percentages because I don't want you to join because you hear me say we're up 5%, 20%, 30%. First, you're not even going to believe me, but I don't like doing that anyways, okay? I don't have to give the percentages to get you to be a gang member, for God's sakes. It's only $39.95 to join a gang. It's free for 10 days. But my point is, those 5 stocks alone, if all you did during those 10 days, just follow those stocks and follow the color-coded chart. So when the video comes on, it tells you exactly what to do with the color-coded chart. And you'll see at the end of 10 days. You don't need to ask anybody anything. You don't need any help. If you follow it, it tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. But the big thing, it also tells you, here's how we're going to make money when it goes down. You're going to move seamlessly from making money going long to making money going short with little effort. Just that video. How many self-help videos have you ever looked at? There's a ton of them out there. They work. So for 10 days, you can find out if I'm full of crap or not. For 10 days. Just judge me on our performance and then help St. Jude. But here's one thing I want before we run out of time. Listen to this nonsense here. Listen to this. This is unbelievable. These are the same exact people who told you the market's it's a rocket ship.
Keep these thriving businesses intact so that once the virus is beat, we can spring back quickly to...
You're not going to spring back quickly. Listen.
And remember, these numbers that we're seeing, the unemployment numbers, they're high and they're painful for millions of Americans. But it's self-imposed. These numbers are different.
They're not different. You're unemployed. These people are so vicious. You think the Taliban is vicious? If you want vicious people, look at the people who are on these financial shows. They are vicious. They know they're lying to you. Let me tell you something. These people who got laid off, if your place is closed down, especially a restaurant, any service business, closed down just for a month, the owner is in deep trouble. Do you know what it's going to take to rebuild that business? You think your clientele is just going to walk into a restaurant? You think people are going to just get on the airplane? You think everybody's just going to go back to the bowling alley? Everybody's going to go back to a movie theater? What are you, nuts? The destruction of the small business. These aren't public companies. Remember what drives America. What drives America are start-up businesses, small businesses. That's the backbone of this country. The middle class is the backbone of this country. And they've been destroyed. In 2 weeks, you wouldn't believe how they've been destroyed. Nothing's coming back to normal. But the only thing that I can offer you is when they rig this market back up or rig this market back down, we'll be on the right side of every transaction. And just try it for 10 days. But for them to try to sell you, everything's going to be fine again. They're out of their mind. Just like the guy said, listen to this. The guy saying how great, we're springing back. He said the economy was strong, we're going to spring back. We never had a strong economy. He said the economy was always strong, remember?
What gives me confidence is how strong the economy was.
All right, was. Okay, tell me if this is was. Think about it. Historic national debt, $22 trillion. Historic household debt, $15 trillion. Historic corporate debt, $9 trillion. Budget deficit, historic, $100 billion a month. Historic trade deficit, $80 billion. Here, how about this one? U.S. net worth, negative $20 trillion. We're broke. Median income of households, U.S. households, stand at 10% less than in 2008. Well, we were strong, all right. We have the lowest annual payroll growth in 20 years due to manufacturing and construction on a decline for the last 12 years. Savings, at the lowest in 10 years. Median income of U.S. households, as I say, stand 10% less than 2008. But here's the thing. They keep telling us there's no inflation. They keep lying to us because the reason they don't want you to know there's inflation because they have to raise rates. They don't want to do that because it'll hurt them making money in the stock market, raising rates. Right now they get money at low rates, 0 rate, so they can keep buying their shares down so they don't have to create any earnings to make the stock price go up. The old trick. I'm going to keep on buying my stock. I'll keep lowering the amount of shares we own. And then when my crappy earnings come out, even if my earnings are at 2%, then I'll bring my shares down from 15 million down to 14 million. So instead of stock going from $10 down to $7, it'll go from $10 to 13. Next quarter comes. I got 1.5%. 1.5% in earnings. All right, then I'll reduce my shares again from 14 down to 13 million. So now I can cover it. My stock will never go down. It'll always go up. That's what they've been doing for 10 years, lying. For 10 years. It's over. It's over. To say the economy was good, all right. What's the economy? It's not the stock market. The economy is earnings, quarterly earnings. So let's look at them. 2019, minus 0.4%. Second quarter, minus 2.6%. Third quarter, minus 2.2%. Fourth quarter, 2019, minus 1.9%. The first quarter, 2020, minus 5%. Oh, we're just going to get back to work and everything's going to be lovey-dovey. Everybody's going to jump back into work and swap spit and hello and hooray and everything's back to normal. Are you nuts? Are you just nuts? At the same time, think about this. Economy, GDP, means how fast the economy is growing. Well, they're rigging the numbers for the economy, saying in the first quarter in 2019 went up 3.1%. Profits were going down minus 0.4%. How the hell can you have an economy going up 3.1% when corporate profits in the S&P 500 were going down 0.4%? How can you say the economy was growing in the second quarter at 2%, but yet the earnings, the growth, the economy, you got to have profits to grow the economy. So think about it. You got earnings going down every quarter, and the GDP. So you got think like the third quarter. So the third quarter GDP in 2019 was at 2.1%. So they're saying the economy grew 2.1%. Now you got to go and look and say, well, what were the earnings that grew it? They have to be profits to grow it. Let's see. Wait a minute. The same quarter, you said the economy grew by 2.1%, but earnings / profits went down minus 0.2%? How the hell you do that? That's called magic. That's called stock buybacks. Here at Phil's Gang, I'll guarantee you one thing. When you join the gang, do it for 10 days, just 10 days, and you're going to see a big difference. At the end of 10 days, you don't. Then there's no contract, nothing. You just go on your way. But I swear, you'll see a big difference, and you're never going to care whether the market goes up or down again. You could care less. I'll see you on the chart.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.